Hello everybody. Well, I'm going to make a short little video today because I have finished my fourth little book. Tanya McGuire on Sundays, on her stream on Sundays, plays on a page in a little book. Now she sent 70 of these out in 2019 to people in her stream, and I have been making a page ever since. I'm not going to go page by page through these, but I want you to show you. This was my little book number 1 from Tanya. This is my little book number 2 that I made out of a 6x9 envelope. And I jelly printed all the pages. This was my number 3, another 6x9 envelope. Jelly printed all the pages. I have videos of all these little books, so I'm not going to go into those today. Today we're going to look closer at number 4. So this is yet again a 6x9 envelope. I'll get back to this note at the end. Live your dream with passion. That was a good way to start. 5/22/22 was when I started this little book. Tanya says, let's make things with stuff on our desk. Well, you know, I have little boxes of stuff that I pick up off my desk and I keep it around. And so that's kind of what I work with. So I'll get to mine. I go chronologically through the book. I don't jump around like she does. I just do this page. Whatever's coming this week is the one I work with. And then I just find stuff in my junk files over here to add to it. Follow your dreams. They know the way. And this is one of those little pockets from Lizzie Brewer. Showed me how to make those pockets one day. And they're fun to make out of jelly prints that you don't especially like. Because isn't that wonderful? And then I made some of these little tags. This was June 5th. Veni Sancte Spiritus. It's a Sufi dance. Anyway, I made this with my friend Janice in mind. She was on hospice care and close to the Rainbow Bridge. So that was the send. And I actually printed this then and made it into a card and sent it to her. And she loved it. She had it out on her table by her bed, and it made her very happy. So that makes me very happy to know that she held my spiritual wishes for her close. With brave wings she flies. So I work with whatever page comes next. And I had printed a lot of butterflies on my jelly print on this page. So I added more butterflies to it. This is a wonderful place in the Redwoods. A huge public 4-faced chimney designed by Julia Morgan. Every year around the summer solstice, my singing group, a bunch of women, get together once a month and sing. And we go down by the river. We have gone down by the river back when we could all walk down by the river. Now we can't. So we get a place by the fireplace and we build a fire and we sing. There's no I Only love, only love, only love. So there's our group around the fire at Women's Federation Grove, Humboldt County, California. Here's a favorite meditation of mine. I heard it on Oprah one day, back when I was listening to Oprah, watching Oprah. John Gray, she asked John Gray how to meditate, and here was his answer. He says, sit there and you say, "Oh Great Spirit," or "Oh God," or "Oh Mary," or whatever you want to call to. So I called to "Oh Great Spirit." "Oh Great Spirit, my heart is open to you. Come sit in my heart." Favorite meditation. This was my page for the 4th of July in 2022, last summer. So it had the hands on it, and I drew the flag behind the hands. And you know, there's so much conflict in our country right now, so many different viewpoints, so many people not talking to each other. So by me, I say me, and everybody in that choir, and you and everybody in that choir, and how we sing with disharmony so often. We all have it in our hands to do what we need to do. What will we do? That was my wish for the 4th of July last summer. This is a page, I made this tree from a coloring book. Picture of a tree that I had colored and cut out on freezer paper. So that's what makes this tree. I love that page. This background pattern is called Mist. Looks like little raindrops. Some favorite Zentangles. So the song on here today is "Just a Little Rain Falling All Around. The grass lifts its head to the heavenly sound." Barb Owen is clearing out of her Mandala Madness inspiration decks. So she said, buy 2. I already had one, so I did buy 2. She said, buy one to cut apart. So I cut one card apart. That's as far as I got. And that's the word that was on the card. Play is the highest form of research. Einstein. I gave one of the decks away. I can't remember now who I gave it to. Be brave. These little square thingies are actually fluorescent paints, which Peg Robinson and Shell C were doing in Art Joy of Sharing that week. And these are really the only product from that I particularly like. I do like these. This is my 79th birthday card to myself. Thank you. My tree again, you recognize. And then Lisa's birthday is a week after mine. And so Lisa was in my heart on this page. I got some happy mail from Art Junkie, Shannon at Art Junkie. Had these little girls in it, which are so cute. Aren't they sweet? So this is my thank you card to her. Thank you. We are all gifts to each other. This is this is perhaps too subtle, but so, I'm kind of new to piano music, but I've gotten out my keyboard. So this is supposed to be a resting note. So my message is rest and practice. That's for my keyboard. And here the little Dina Wakley washi tape says, trust the mess. It's true. This is one of those pages that you don't ever know what to do with. So these are cutouts from, not stamps, I think this is probably from a die cut machine. I don't know how I did those. I don't know how I did those. So there you go. Art is beauty and shape, form and function, surprising, colorful. Trust your wings. More butterflies. Butterflies want more butterflies. This was an odd page. It had these little square blocks in here, so they kind of wanted something in them. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. These are the calendar and the dates, and where are we going? So part of this is woven. Part of this is just strips. And then what medium are we in anyway? That's the first signature. September 25th is somewhere around the autumn equinox, our moment of possibility and joy. All's well in my world. I don't usually journal on these pages, so what exactly was going on? For most of them, I don't know. On some of them, I have journaled, and it's wonderful. This is a image. I love Wee Moon calendar. I buy the loose leaf, not loose leaf, but the spiral bound calendar every year just so I can cut out and use their fabulous images. So this is Grandma Aggie by Taya Jacoby. She changes everything she touches. This is for Tanya's journey. She's getting ready to leave on one of her road trips. For Tanya's journey. Till we meet again, walk with feathers in your heart. My Christmas wishes. Oh. Just being awed by the beautiful clear nights of December. And actually, this is a hand-carved stamp, which is like this, ho, ho, ho. But you know what? I like it so much better this way. Oh. So there's quite a distance between when I say goodbye to Tanya on 10/9 and Tanya's back on 2/19. So I didn't do any pages except my December page in here. And I was happy she was back. Own your dreams. A lot of these things are from Happy Mail. People sent me things. This is from a little polymer clay thing I made in a workshop years ago, and I couldn't figure out what to do with it, so I finally scanned it, and then I can cut out the little faux stones and use them, and I really like that a lot. Very nice. I should make some more of those. I like this one. March 5th. This is a good thing for spring housekeeping. So this is a little stamp that I got for the weekdays. So Sunday, here's who streams. Tanya and Ann are on Sunday. On Monday, Lisa and Barb Owen. 2, I don't have any streams on there, so that's my Eat Your Frog Day. So there's my frog. Wednesday is Susan Taylor Brown. Thursday is Tanya and Lisa. Friday is Barb Owen. Saturday is Kitten Academy mailbag. My week on the beautiful media. I love this. The Healer. Sacred One, teach us love, compassion, and honor that we may heal the earth and heal each other. This is a bookmark I found locally by a Eureka, Humboldt County woman named Mara Friedman, who I also know. Just a page for dreaming. This is a tissue paper that came with a Stencil Girl, I think, order. I believe it was a Stencil Girl order. And then I found some at a local stationery shop and bought some more. Pretty stuff. Let life surprise you. This is another one of these little things. This is the little tag that's on the back of the bookmark. The Path of Balance by Mara Friedman. With trust does inner vision grow. Let the song in your heart be your guide as you walk the path of balance. This is another one of those with different pockets. And voila. I made a note. This was March 20th, 23. March 26th. Started this watching Tanya and Lisa on Tanya's Sunday stream. She was making journaling cards, so that's where I started. Today, 2 friends are streaming, Tanya this morning and Lair this afternoon. I'm happy. Lisa was an extra bonus. Let life surprise you. Yes. This page surprises and pleases me. The little folded pockets from Lizzie Brewer. A bookmark from Mara Friedman, a friend of Elaine's. I know who's a mutual friend. And that's from Vicki Brown, journal fodder that she made. Actually, that's from her envelope. She sent something to me, and that was on the envelope. So anything like that, I cut out. April 9th, 23, create. I had gotten some stuff from Kathy Whitney. This was in there, and I thought it needed to be on a page. I know right from wrong. Wrong is the fun one. And this page, this page is kind of a challenge because it just needed something. What on earth? Love. Peace to soothe you, grace to hold you, love to comfort you. This was 6/18. My honored composer George Winston died in June, and today I'm thinking he added a spring wildflower field to his music. Hail the goer. I also did a soul collage card the week before because this piece is from his CD Montana. I love George Winston's stuff, and this is probably my favorite piece. So simple, meditative, beautiful, simple. And I did a Google search and I found George Winston, and I asked him if he had the sheet music for Valse Frontenac so I could try to learn it on my keyboard. And he put me in touch with the guy that was doing the transcription of his stuff and getting it ready for a book publication. And darned if George Winston didn't email me this piece. So that to me is a special gift. Valse Frontenac. And this is one of my soul collage cards. It's another process I do once a month with some friends. Nice process. So this was just in my little book. I had to keep thinking. I was thinking about George Winston all week once I heard. This was my 4th of July for this current year. Prayers for Turtle Island. Can you see that little bitty turtle? The land with the trees on it. And the sea. Oh, I went to my church's Sunday service. They were having a choir thing, do a music, all-day music day, whatever, music service. And they sang this wonderful song, a goddess song. We will never, ever lose our way to the well of her memory and the power of her living flame. It will rise again. Sing that over and over, and it just really wakens up your fire. This is cloth. You can see it's quilted. I picked it up from an artist in local open studios here in June. So I thought it deserved a whole page. And here came a page that really fit. Her local artist name is Laura Bristow. This is the final page in this book. I just made it last week, 7/23/23. It's got this great figure on top of a lion. And it says, a page for my chatty friend Andrea, function of light 1, and fellow or sister Leo. She is another Leo. And down here I say, I am simply and purely grateful for you. And I am. Andrea is one of my treasures. Finding Andrea in chat on Tanya's channel or on Lisa's channel or on other people's channel now. We also discovered each other through Kitten Academy, which was great fun, and befriended also Holly Dalton from that experience. And the three of us became buddies on chat for a while until Holly died in January. So sad. So I made this last page dedicated to Andrea, and I have a note in the front of this book for whoever deals with my stuff. Send this book to Andrea Shaw. I'm not going to let you see her address. So when people find this book, Andrea, if anybody ever goes through my stuff, I hope they send this book to her, to you, because I am simply and purely grateful for you, fellow Leo. And that's all. That's it. So I started book 5 today, and I'll just let you see that another time. Thank you all. Bye-bye.